Namaste friends. Om Sahana Bhavatu Sahanau Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadhitamastu Mahavidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. I welcome you all for this yoga session. Some of our friends requested for Advanced Pancha Kosha Viveka. So today we are starting Advanced Pancha Kosha Viveka as explained in some of the Upanishads. Especially Mandukya Upanishad, which is one of the most important, smallest Upanishad, but it gives a very good explanation for a lot of things. Let us consider only one by one concepts explained in Mandukya Upanishad. About Panchakosha Viveka, we will just introduce everything through Panchakosha Viveka only. Friends, I will be sending you the image which I am explaining it to you today, but you have to visualize right now while I am explaining that you have already gone through series of my speech on Panchakosha Viveka. See, in Panchakosha Viveka we have Yajurveda Taittiriya Upanishad as a reference. There we will explain that there are 5 koshas in us. Annamaya kosha, made of food or food sheath. Pranamaya kosha, with a pranic sheath, which is concerning about prana. Third is about Manomaya kosha, which has reference to our mind. Then the fourth is Vijnanamaya kosha, or a wisdom sheath. Fourth. And the last one is Anandamaya kosha, or the bliss sheath. While explaining all that, I have now request you to just remember Annamaya kosha and Anandamaya kosha. The first one is Annamaya kosha, and the topmost one is Anandamaya kosha or bliss sheath. Welcome, Priyanka ji from USA. In these two, I am just today explaining you Avyakta and Vyakta, that's all. Unmanifest and manifest. See, manifest means tree. You can imagine, it's easy to understand. Tree is manifesting. Manifestation of what? Seed. So unmanifest is avyakta, which is nothing but Anandamaya kosha, or the self, or the Atman, or the soul. Anandamaya kosha is unmanifest, avyakta, and the Annamaya kosha is vyakta. That means manifest. Now you consider, to understand this better, sleep and awaken state. See, I have explained also, but for the sake of people who have joined today, for them, awakened means Jagrat, where we are completely aware of our body. That is Jagrita Avastha. That means when we are in Annamaya Kosha, body, completely conscious of our body. The other one is sleep, Nidra, deep sleep, Sushupti. That means we are not aware of our body or Annamaya Kosha. We are not aware of our Manomaya Kosha. We are not aware of our wisdom sheath, Vijnanamaya Kosha. Then only we could be in Anandamaya Kosha or a bliss sheath. So, Anandamaya Kosha means we are with the self. We are with our own self. That is why whatever happens in deep sleep, we can never realize, understand, listen in the morning or in the wakeful state or in Jagrita Avastha. Here, I will give you another example for you to understand easily is, take a banyan seed. If you have not seen, now try. Okay? Banyan tree is a massive tree. Always, you know that. There are many trunks and coming down and going to the earth, supporting the tree and all those things. It's a banyan tree. If you go and open that fruit of banyan tree, you will find thousands of small seeds. Even if you open that seed, you will see nothing. But if you are sowing it in a fertile land, it grows. When it grows, it becomes a massive tree again. In the same way, when we sleep, crossing or transcending the Manomaya Kosha with all our dreams, when we enter deep sleep state, when we are in unmanifested state, avyakta sthiti, then we would be in our seed. Same person is there. Because next day morning, same person comes back to Vyakta or manifested or Annamaya Kosha. Same body, same mind, same intellect or wisdom. This we need to understand as we go on. As we go on, all other concepts becomes easy for you if you understand all this. People who have not seen our or listened to earlier videos of Pancha Kosha Viveka, please go through that. Then again you can come back to this also, because these are all available either in Facebook or in YouTube. Why I am telling this so important is, in unmanifested state, during your sleep state, you will not be knowing anything about yourself, but you will be there intact. The same person will come back. Now, take the example of going to the same state, unmanifested state, through meditation. This is most important. That is why nowadays meditation is being taught in a big way everywhere throughout the world. Whatever now I am telling, manifest or unmanifest, same thing is being operated in meditation also. Though I am in a manifested state in Jagrata Avastha, slowly I will withdraw all the sense organs, that is Pratyahara. Then slowly, if my fixed thing is there, that is my purpose of life, I will take that as my dharana. I will take it as my dharana. Once you take that, whatever you have made the sankalpa for your life, start emphasizing going as sankalpa. You are taking that as your sankalpa for that day, because in dharana only single thought will go inside, taking that. That is why you will be concentrating on the breath and going inside. Once you go inside with a single thought, you will be in dhyana or meditation. Once you are in meditation, you will be dealing with yourself. So, continuous practice of this meditation regularly on the every day, sitting in the same place, sitting in the same direction, sitting and taking the same thing as your dharana will yield lot of results. Because you are taking yourself to be merged with your own higher self. That is why I want to make you to understand, feel, analyze and come out with any questions. But before that you have to do minimum meditation from today onwards. That is why I am not teaching much. I am stopping at 15 minutes. Once you go into your own self, from Annamaya Kosha to Anandamaya Kosha, you will be giving complete rest to your Annamaya Kosha, Manomaya Kosha and Vijnanamaya Kosha. You will be transcending all that purposefully, with consciously, everything. So you will go to your own Anandamaya Kosha. That means you are losing your own self, your own body. You can use those words also. I am not the body, I am not the mind, not even the Vijnanamaya Kosha. This is used by many great teachers also. Just take a sentence, keep on repeating few times. Then you are not the body, I am not the body, I am not the mind, not even the Vijnanamaya Kosha. Just take it, you will go inside. So from manifest to unmanifest. That means consciously, purposely, you are removing your own self. That means external self. Once you go inside, you will be deep in your own feeling. That is why whatever you have taken in meditation becomes very purposeful. Sankalpa. That is why before doing any puja, the priest will ask you to go for sankalpa. That is why sankalpa is being done even before meditation. Also, taking oath on your own self, you will sit for meditation for so many minutes. Take only the breath. Go inside. This is how you can understand manifest and unmanifest. Friends, I am stopping here today. because in future it will be only a simple concept for 15 minutes so that you can work on that every day. Friends, thank you so much for watching this Facebook video and spreading the yoga to the whole world. Thank everyone. Sarve bhavantu sukhinah, sarve santu niramayah, sarve bhadrani pashyantu, ma kaschid dukkha bhag bhavet. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Thank you all. Especially at least one will come out from USA, Madam Priyanka. Maybe some more people are there. I'm not able to see because I don't know how to see while going through this itself. Anyway, I thank you all friends from especially USA and Asia region. Please dwell on this manifest and unmanifest. It's like a tree and seed thing. Then as you go up, you'll understand everything. Thank you. Thank you so much. Good night for USA people and good day for Bharat and other Asian nations. Thank you so much. Namaste.